So what is an AI-powered business in a box, and how do you use it to create and sell digital products? Essentially, it's a turnkey system that leverages AI tools at every step of the sales process, from acquisition and indoctrination all the way through to monetization. I use AI tools to streamline those processes, get the job done 10 times faster with almost zero manual grunt work. And hopefully after you watch this video, if you take some of these tips to heart, then you'll be able to do the exact same thing for you and your business as well. All right, so the first thing we do is we assemble our AI toolkit. And here's where we pick 3 to 5 different AI tools that we're going to integrate to remove ourselves from the work and allow AI to do all of the heavy lifting for us. Now, if this was the olden days, I'm talking just a few months back, if I'm being honest, then I would have to recommend 5 different AI tools for you to use. But essentially my workflow has dwindled down to just 3 simple tools that I use every day on a constant basis. And that's ChatGPT, Descript, and ThriveCart. Now, ThriveCart isn't technically an AI tool, but you really can add some really cool features to it to help optimize it so that it can do a lot of the heavy lifting for you as well. So I decided to add it in on this list. Now, I primarily use ChatGPT nowadays for the majority of our content creation, our image generation, and for most of our visuals. And listen, you don't have to have the paid version. The free version will do the exact same thing, except it's a little more limited. It has a few additional chains on it that will slow you down. So if you can, fork out the extra $20 a month, or at least purchase it for 1 month so that you can get the full benefits and grind your face off during that month so that you can get your digital product up and running and online. And then when you start making money with the business, then your business can start paying for your subscription. Descript is our #1 powerhouse. We've used this tool since 2017, I think, and it's loaded with AI features and it edits all of our videos for us. And of course, we use the ThriveCart for payment processing and setting up our funnels. So after we've assembled our AI toolkit, now it's time to build our prompt library. You literally want to create prompts for every single stage of your marketing funnel. Once again, for acquisition, for indoctrination, and for monetization, and all of the subsections that are inside of those 3 categories. Once again, ideation, drafting, outlining, all of your marketing copy. These should be pre-made prompts that you can just plug in a new topic, hit a button, and all of the content is spit out. And all you have to do is review it to make sure that it's ready to publish. You literally have to build this AI library so that you're not sitting around wasting hours staring at a blank screen. And when it's go time, you can hit the button and launch. Next, we have to take everything and package it into a sales-ready format. That means now I want to take all of those AI generated assets and I want to package them into a polished deliverable. So that's a PDF, that's a video series, that's an audio course, that's a swipe file. Whatever the project at hand is, that's what you use the AI assembly line to create, and now we're going to package it. So now it's time to automate your funnel. You want to take all of your deliverables, now that they're polished and they're ready, and you want to plug them into ideally one platform that you can use to get these new digital assets that you just created to the public really fast. Ideally, this platform has a page builder that you can use to create your landing pages, your opt-in forms, your pre-sale pages, and all of the additional pages that you need for this funnel. Hopefully it has an email sequence builder or an autoresponder plugged into it. And if it doesn't, you can always use apps like Zapier, which literally connects anything to anything online. And hopefully it has built-in onboarding so that when people purchase from you, you don't manually have to go in and create an account for them and send that to them. That should all be done automatically. And that's what we talk about when we say we're automating our sales funnel. All of your bump orders, all of your upsells, all of your downsells, that should all be set up one time, and you should never have to go back in and have to manually deliver your digital product to a person every single time someone purchases. So now the only thing that's left is to drive high quality traffic to your new offer. Now, obviously there's a number of ways to do this, but generally all of those ways fall into 2 categories, which are paid and organic. And I guess you can throw in a mix of both, which is generally what we use. So you want to leverage all of your social media platforms: LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Whatever it is you use, even if you have a small audience there, it really doesn't matter. There's a few different routes to take when you're doing this organic. You can either post tons of content and flood the feeds, or you can go deep with the comment strategies and the DM strategies. Either one of them are going to cost you a lot of time, which is generally why we use paid advertising. Now, one of the beautiful things about paid advertising is that it's fast. I could find out in 48 hours what it would have taken me 2 weeks or longer to figure out with organic traffic. And you don't have to go crazy with your ad budgets here. I'm talking $5 a day will start to get you some results really fast. I've been preaching this for just about 10 years, by the way. But whichever route you decide to take, it's definitely important that you get high quality traffic to your page as soon as possible so that you can validate your new digital product that you just created and make sure that it's a winner. Now, if any of this stuff sounds like it's too complicated or you feel like you need additional help, you can always head over to unlockthelab.com. The Digital Product Lab is a really small, tight-knit community that I just created where I have tons of content where I walk you through every step of this process. Plus, you get to dive deep with other creators as well as myself and get exclusive access to over 20 courses that's all about nothing but creating and selling digital products online. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, I'll leave a link in the description below. So the last step in your process is now to just simply learn and adapt. You want to check your analytics at least every 48 hours and check your opens, check your clicks, and definitely check how many new sales you've got. And if you're using detailed analytics, which actually tracks just about every step of the marketing funnel, you can go in and see exactly where people are falling off, and you can pause the things that aren't working and you can scale the things that are. And that's essentially your AI-powered business in a box. It doesn't take long, it just takes a little bit of effort. And when you surround yourself with the right circle, you can get this stuff set up and running for you in under a weekend. It really is amazing using the power of AI.